Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're live. Just gonna put this in the old servers. See if we can get some people to join us. Sub promotion. Okay, see if we can get anyone to join. We'll give it a minute or two. But as you can see, we're on the stealth bit of the game anyways. I don't like this bit. I couldn't even adjust the brightness either, so it's dark as hell.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete.
So that's going to be fun.
Nations building up their own Metal Gear force would think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. We, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Honestly, so dark. I couldn't adjust the brightness either because the game wouldn't let me change it.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development. But it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such
You walk past the projector, you get caught.
our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter. And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war.
We're gonna meet his daughter later.
I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious.
It's quite loud actually, the footsteps and stuff.
It can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
Okay, that was not too bad.
Its onboard joint tactical information distribution
Oh
system
no,
identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive
this
fire.
one I can't.
It is the ultimate weapon. It's yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease.
Okay,
Just a little.
watch this. Watch this nonsense right here. You can see the timer's off. So look, the people looking around and stuff. Yeah. I'll show you. This isn't the bit. This isn't the best bit of the game, in all honesty.
Move on. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
I need to see how much they can see when they turn.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not oppose
Right, okay.
the development of Metal Gear Rex.
So what we're gonna have to do is
nuclear warheads.
George Sears is also
Even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign.
George Sears is a former president who we're going to meet in this game as well. We'll meet former president George Sears. Some of you may not be familiar with former president George Sears, and that is because he's fictitious.
NFD technology leaked to other nations would make that
Okay, what we'll do is
contingency likely.
we'll park it here.
This theory is correct. It means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity.
Shouldn't be able to see me here.
Specific interest
Is we're going to
in
stand
the
here
industrial complex.
and wait for it to flip.
To flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission.
Probably had enough time to
Bear
go.
that in mind.
Oh, this is where the game can catch you out. Look, it's going to switch slides.
Proliferation and development
Oh, you
of
scumbag.
technology are about to render
Oh,
agreements
I hate this man.
BT and start obsolete.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence.
Should I just wait? I'll wait.
The human race is about to slide back into the endless
hate him
arms
so
race of
much.
the last century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again.
Don't know why I didn't
The
switch
Metal
there.
Gear Ray you see
He's gonna
is here to
switch.
prevent that possibility.
No. I should be okay now, though. Yeah, I'm fine. Originally, when me and my brother bought this game, we bought the... so we had...
We have intelligence
My
that
uncle
there
had
are
the original back on the PS2, and then my brother and I bought it on Xbox. We had the original Xbox. And can you guys hear me okay anyways? Is the audio and everything okay? I'll check it in a minute. If there's any issues, let me know. There is a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Oh man, kind of wish my cousins could watch me play this.
Metal Gear.
That is Metal Gear, Snake. Well done. Okay. This is where the game gets really difficult.
The brain drain of nuclear specialists and the black market trade in weapons grade plutonium has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century.
Okay.
Add Metal Gear to the mix.
What we need to do is we need to call Ocelot. Need to...
Okay, we're finally there. So,
That's my boy, the
this
king.
is the new Metal Gear.
Yep, and we're gonna show the
Look at that
whole world
mustache.
its baby pictures. Get the prototype on camera. We need 4 images.
Front
One
right.
from the front right, the
Okay.
front, and the front left, and a close-up of the Marines marker on the prototype. Once you have the photos, use the workstation in the southeast.
Alright, I can do that, guys.
Proliferation
Okay,
you see the
so-
world over.
I need to remember where the camera is actually.
We once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This
Okay, it's the X button to use it.
Metal Gear Ray could put other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear again. We, the
You can see
Marines,
this brother
will be
can't
the
stay
guardians
awake.
of this peace. This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final form, Ray will be unmanned,
Can you search
driven
this
by
guy?
tele-existence and an autonomous control system.
No.
The importance of next-generation technology such as
Where is
C4
the-
ISR and RMA in battle situation has been discussed time
There
and
it is.
again. But Ray is the first to deploy it so far.
I mean, this picture's trash,
Ray's
but oops.
completion, Marine Corps
on
will
it.
lead the
Ah,
way for a
okay,
new
okay.
age of military tactics.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
National Missile Defense Program is
Just trying to
initiated
think
in the
what's the
end of
best thing to do
20th century,
now.
projected to completion in 2005. However, the NMD trial conducted in the year 2000 was a complete failure. And the success of the 1999 trials is now considered a chance happening. There was no technological solution in sight, and the program was
We'll
already
save the
attracting
game here, just in case. Oh, the car.
Time to save?
Yes. Okay. Oh, I don't know what to come. Not today.
strong criticism from Russia and China for its potential violation of the anti-ballistic missile agreement.
There's so much politics just in this
That
bit
any
here.
development in missile defense would trigger accelerated weapons development has been pointed out from the very beginning.
You have to give a lot of credit to Kojima's team for being so switched on.
President Sears forced the NMD proposal through and succeeded in deploying the program. Some say that it was a military interest, with
These
plans
guys
for
are
the
proper.
$100 billion program budget that actually arranged the legislative approval.
Been caught out by one of those guys before. Crap. I'm pretty sure the game will reset.
I'm on a roll here.
There we
Let's
go.
go on a little bit longer. We will proceed out of New York Harbor and conduct top secret field testing of Ray. Shadow Moses has turned public opinion against weapons development. This training needs to stay covert. Not risk jeopardizing the program on the eve of its completion. The disguised oil tanker is a part of our cover. Ray is well worth all these precautions. Trust me. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Oh, that was close.
Right.
Oof, that was close. That was so close. I could sense it. I could sense something was going to go wrong there.
Down.
Oh my god.
Up.
Whew, that was close.
Front. Down.
Okay.
Getting back to the topic at hand. It is an undeniable fact that there is a force at work in our government and within the military, seeking to control national affairs to suit its own interests. Metal Gear Ray bears the burden of confronting this party, thwarting their plans and guiding this nation back to its original path. This exercise is but a first step towards that goal. The future of the country rests with you tonight. Former President Sears did also act towards reducing the nuclear stockpile while nurturing...
Okay, I think we're good. 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 If my eating's loud, let me know. There's a couple of little Easter eggs here, but I don't want to dim because my cousins might watch. Scott. I can't remember his login details. This look familiar to anyone who's like used to use computers back in the 2000s, like early 2000s, late 90s?
So, any codec moments from you, Snake?
About to find out.
The first one I'm seeing is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag.
Could have a jog in photography.
Okay, what am I seeing now? This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
I mean, I see Reens, but okay.
The next image...
Oh. Okay, got that one. Okay, this is it. I did it. Always forget which photos you're meant to take. The front left one gets me every time.
Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
And we're about to see the coolest man, probably the second coolest man in the series. Let's be real here. Oh my god, they had surround sound, or they added surround sound. You can hear them clap in like different directions. I don't know if that's what surround sound is.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the...
Oh, thank you.
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. End of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I'm Batman.
I am Shalashaska,
Close enough.
also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
How's the sound and everything, guys? Everything good? Ooh. Galukovic, if anyone doesn't remember him. Sounds good. Nice, nice, nice.
Galukovic.
Spinning goat. Galukovic.
Nobody move.
Not this game, Varro. Not this game. We'll get there, though. Promise. I'll do all the songs that I remember as well. Die on stream 50 times. I'm not meant to talk too much during cutscenes. Look at this man.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button.
Okay.
That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
Look at that, the Mandem come in.
We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
Amy, have you played this game before? Or have you watched anyone play it before?
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Bruh.
Understand? Land, friends,
Oh, I see, I
dignity,
see.
all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian.
That's true.
Developed by
It was developed by
What do
Russians.
you intend to do?
Russia will rise again.
Oh, how?
Is the key.
Oh my god.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back.
Yeah, I think they know something's up.
Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo.
Lali lule lo. Lali lule lo.
You! Have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Galukovic.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Because of Big Boss.
Ah!
Yeah, I think they are, Raven.
Metal Gear only
To be
has
fair,
time for one.
They had one of these. They'd be doing a lot better than they are now.
You and your daughter will die here.
That seemed a bit unnecessary. Oh, this bit here, man. This bit's just insane, honestly. Just. Woo! Sent him to the Shadow Realm. Rest in peace, Galukovic.
Sergey, looks like
He just
you
found
went
the
off
hammer. It was high noon.
for retirement.
He just unleashed high noon on him. Vicious. To be fair, he didn't betray anyone because he wasn't part of them. I mean, I counted. There's 6 shots there, to be fair. There's about 6 there. Ocelot is just that guy, man. You don't mess with him. He's that guy. If Russia had him, they'd have a shot at winning, no doubt. Well, I suppose he would have sorted out their logistics and stuff at least.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor.
Yeah, seems
You
that
may
way.
yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
I mean, in fairness, all of these guys on the lower deck are dead. It took me ages to get here. There's no way these guys would have survived. Liquid! Not yet. He's not gonna appear yet. I never appreciated this when I was a kid, honestly. I never understood it. Just played it because it was fun. The most British Russian man ever. You're about to hear. He's got like a barcode on his arm. Crazy.
It's been a while,
Brother.
Who are you? You know who I am.
I mean,
Liquid?
Not so young anymore,
Snake.
eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother.
so this stuff I never understood it.
No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program. Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
Did he just bite his arm? No. I think he bit himself. Liquid!
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies.
That's crazy.
But I live on through this arm.
Liquid's arm.
So when he was in Afghanistan, he must have been around his 50s. He was moving like a wild man. It does feel like they cut some bits out, but I'm not sure. Alright, he's still going. They say you can't keep a good man down. That means Snake must be chock full of goodness. As my boy Brad Best would say.
You don't have what it takes after all.
It is, but it's so like
You're going down, Snake.
it just predicted the future in a scary way. Honestly, this game's probably aged one of the best from the last from the PS2 era. This game's aged the best, I think. It even looks pretty good. You would think though these guys would have grenade launchers on their M16s. I'm surprised. Oh, here we go. That's what I would have gone for. Yo, do that again, big man, I dare you. It was, because the internet wasn't... The internet was just at its infancy back then. Echo chambers and things existed, but not like we have today. Today is scary. But we'll get to that at the end of the game. So I'll probably live stream this in the evenings. Monday, Wednesday. Oh wait, you guys stream Wednesdays, but you guys stream late, right? Monday, Wednesdays. You can do.
We have a problem.
Did you see, Varu? There's a mod where everyone is Argon. It's hilarious. Yeah, honestly, I want to play MGS5 again as well. I'd stream it, but Quiet is just too. She's just. They overdid it with her, I think. Her art style was too much. As a kid, I wondered if that was an ice beam, but it's just a laser beam. Kind of disappointing, to be honest. I wanted it to be an ice beam.
Snake!
F in the chat for Snake. Rest in peace, the world's greatest soldier. Can you do that? I might have to do that. I didn't know you could get sniper wolves out there. The worst thing is, right, I was so desperate to play this game before, I would skip this cutscene so I could play as Raiden, so I never actually saw how Snake survived. Which is literally just sheer force of will and good luck, honestly. I'm amazed Liquid didn't just kill him.
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir.
Oh, I suppose he didn't want to. Okay. That'd be difficult. Because I know you can get the gold and silver outfits, but I never saw the Sniper Wolf one. Oh, sweet achievement.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I
Cypher.
look forward to tomorrow morning's newsflash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
I think that's former President George Sears on the phone. Yeah. Do you know what, right? I'm playing on my Xbox controller, and because Nintendo switched around the yes and no buttons, it triggers me every time I play something else. So yeah, that was annoying. And honestly, I don't know why
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2
people
years ago?
obsess over the
Of course.
not being able to play Snake so much. You know, like honestly, playing as Raiden is so much fun.
20 miles off the shore of Manhattan.
He just so jokes. He's really green.
Take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
I suppose that's true, but
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEALs Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
suppose the main issue is the Snake clones got so many games. But Snake had MGS1, part of MGS2. What's it called? Big Boss had MGS3, and Venom had MGS5. And obviously Solid Snake had MGS4 as well. So Raiden was the only one where you could play as a non-clone, I guess.
$30 billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the Big Shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James
Donald Trump.
Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the Big Shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
See, all of that stuff there, it feels like filler, but it's actually quite important.
You have two mission objectives. One, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And two, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
You have to appreciate how they didn't give a brother a gun. You know.
You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue
Yeah,
operation.
yeah. Peace Walker, yeah, MGS5.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Because they did do Snake Tales, which I also played, which I got through most of it, but the last bits were too hard.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck.
This chimp-looking
Looks like
guy
there are
with a
no
mask.
sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned.
Man.
And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden.
The Thunder God.
All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like
Yeah,
some kind of
Revengeance is
legendary mercenary.
such a jokes game, honestly.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.
Also, the fact that Kojima can't write female characters is also a huge problem.
Push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you. The codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to
That sounds
hear it.
painful.
All right.
I think I think it is.
The texture isn't
Okay.
far removed from
Sorry, I can't. Yeah. I'm a bit of a cutscene
the
skipper.
hatch with a
Most of these calls aren't important, anyways. I'll show you the important calls. There's a little Easter egg I want to. Oh shoot! So I mean, no gun. There's a gun down here, I think. Nope. Are you gonna do MGS skateboarding? Oh, was that Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I don't think I have that, you know, because I've got the HD remake. You guys see this? It's a bomb. I don't know if I have that on this one, to be honest. The other thing that irritated me loads about this game is why are these lockers that don't open? Not this one. I think it's this one here. Nope, wrong again. It's this one then. What? I swear there's a locker that doesn't open here. Why are there lockers that don't open in this game? Honestly, okay. There's other stuff around here, but judging by hopefully my playthrough does not mean I have to get loads of items. I don't get caught all the time. I love the fact this man just got beaten up, yeah, and just goes back in the room. He doesn't run away or anything. He's gonna run back in there. No, watch this. Oh, is it gonna show it? No, he looks around. He's gonna go back in there to get beaten up again.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry.
I mean, like, the amount of hand-holding in this game is insane.
And a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Dangerous one. The soldier knows no disgrace, as a wise man once said. Alright, cool. I was playing some Arkham Knight earlier as well. It was so much fun. I'm tempted to stream the Batman games, but I wasn't the biggest fan of Asylum. I don't like indoor games, or indoor, like, Batman games. I preferred all the other ones, in all honesty. But I might stream it. Look at that man. That handsome man. Where's he gone? Get him back here. Here we go.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Snake's not an army, though.
Nerd?
Not nerd.
Nerd.
Node.
Nerd.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses
These guys talk
biological
so
magnetic
much.
fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field
I think
personnel reports.
40% of this game is talking.
Through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high.
Alright, yeah, we know. It's not like some of this stuff's not important. It's the Rose calls that I think are more important, honestly. Rose, you can contact some other characters. Stillman's quite interesting in this game, honestly. Let's see. These guys got anything for you? Yeah, but the thing is, those guys were dangerous though. Like Big Boss was hella dangerous. He had a nuclear weapon. There are a bunch of mercenaries as well. That Big Boss, Venom less so, but Big Boss was very dangerous. Don't forget, they let Sahelanthropus get away as well. Not to mention they had the vocal strand mutation. Also, Cypher 2 is an army without a government. Very dangerous. Okay, well, might as well. Let's see. Where's the... I'm not going to put the rest of this stuff in because I don't want you guys to see know my like age and stuff. Okay. It's kind of crazy. There is so much hand holding in this game. You realise it's not for your benefit. Okay, it's going to tell me to hide.
Good work.
Okay. Rose is here. Oh, actually, I probably should have listened to this one. So we've got his girlfriend Rose, who is... Rose is a scumbag, let's be real.
Right.
I actually really hate what they did with Rose. Like, fair enough, she was not good in this one. But in MGS4, she was really bad. Honestly, she's not that bad in this one. But in 4, she's really bad. Like, she gaslights him so much in MGS4. And the best thing about this game is they don't check where I'm sitting, honestly. Like, he could easily find me. I think if I stand up, they'll see me. I don't think anyone liked Rose, honestly. I can step out. I am on easy.
Freeze!
The movement controls are so janky. Ugh. I hate trying to. So annoying.
Freeze!
Come on, give me the dog tags, fam. Night time.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
This man snores so loud. Oh,
Freeze!
didn't have my gun on me there. Bro, give me the dog tags, fam. I'm not gonna try and go after all of these, but in fairness, yeah, like yeah, he did, but he had a rough old life. He had a very, very rough life. Like effectively, Raiden is at the end, like in MGS4, he's a broken man. So you do have to feel for him.
The terrorists call
I watched.
Sons of Liberty.
I won't talk through this.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky
How do you see
high.
through the mask? It's not too
Could he
bad.
have
You just got to look at the laser.
Not a chance.
You got to look for the laser. To be honest, I watched. Oh, damn it.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
Oh, I see you uploaded a Kirby video.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
Strut like a horse.
First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
So basically, I watched. His name was Fragile Bridges, but he's named Paper Ship Pilot or something like that, where he did a really good in-depth view on MGS2 and stuff. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Oh, that'll never not be funny. Wait, is this part of the game? What's supposed to be VR? This is part of the game. This is real in terms of like in the game. It's not VR. So anyways, with Raiden's design, Kojima told the designer to draw a beautiful man because they wanted more women to play. It's just so funny,
Raiden,
and
SEAL Team
they
10
they
is
made
out.
they made the most
really have no
kind of
line of
feminine man
communication
I've
with
ever
the
seen,
SEALs?
but
They
he's
don't know a thing about
like
us.
a really good looking
You know
guy.
in the dark,
That's the
and
worst
this mission
thing.
is no exception.
Kind of
Only a
reminds me
few
of
people
Link,
know
I
about
guess,
your
in a
presence
sense.
here. There's no need for concern.
So yeah, essentially Raiden's on his own. Like this is a solo infiltration mission, so he's not meant to team up with the Navy SEALs or anything. Like it's really, I couldn't adjust the brightness or anything. I can't remember if there's anything here. There's nothing this small in the game, to be fair. But yeah. But yeah, so they asked him to draw a really handsome man to get more women to play the game, even though Kojima sucks at writing women. Basically a pretty boy, yeah. I love trolling this guy. This guy's one of the funnest guys in the game to troll. Honestly, it's just like there's so much hand holding. Honestly,
Colonel,
yeah. But to be fair, I think this is probably on par with Snake's. This is Snake Shadow Moses, isn't it? Really. But I never played, like my uncle played this game before. He played the. Who's there? It's me. You're pointing at his genitals for him to do it. Samuel Andy. Oh, his name's wrong. I'm not going to stick him in a locker, there's no point. I think. I'm trying to remember. To be fair, Snake's a master at solo infiltrations anyways. Dude infiltrated, was it Zanzibar land on his own? And there was another one he did as well. A lot of this is just hand-holding stuff, honestly. I don't know, if you guys want to listen to this, let me know.
Right, and watch out. They're...
Trying to think how to get the drop on these guys. I tried to do it before, it didn't work. I might leave these guys alone, to be honest. Let's see, where's that guy gone? Because of that thing. I could have probably got the drop on the other guy. Oh shoot. Plus Snake is the ultimate soldier as well. He's a clone of Big Boss. Raiden isn't. So he hasn't got the genetic advantages that Snake has. Which kind of makes this game more admirable, to be honest. Seeing as Snake had so many advantages. This cutscene's really cool. Watch this one. I'll try and shut my mouth as this one plays. I can't see anything, honestly. It's so dark, and I couldn't change the brightness either. Takes a brave man to walk past a hallway with loads of dead Navy SEALs, honestly. Like, that's terrifying. It looks like something out of Resident Evil, to be honest. You could put that exact hallway in a Resident Evil game, and it would fit in. Like, that's how bad it is. Blood-wise. It's the bat! It's the friggin' bat! He's busy right now, hun. I mean, it's that dark. It feels like a Gotham game, honestly. I mean, Vamp is a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Bruh. Like, I can't really see what's going on, but yeah. I don't know if changing my monitor brightness would help, but... I think I spoke to Amy about this before. Yes, he's an actual vampire. Or kind of. He, to be fair though, he's nanomachines, isn't he? It's Nanomachine's son. But, yeah, something to do with nanomachines, I think. They retconned him a bit in MGS2. But I think I know why these sorts of games are darker on modern screens. It's because I think CRT screens were brighter, so they made up for the darkness in games. But I could be wrong. But yeah, he basically is a vampire. Like, he feeds off human blood. Like, the amount of blood. Like, I think if you did this in real life, you'd die from some sort of poisoning. This man, looking like a Disney film out here. Lunchtime's over, ugly. The worst thing is, I think that guy's still alive. Yeah, I think it's because they used to use CRT screens back then.
Are you?
I'm the mother flipping king of games.
Five today.
I mean, you hope his skin heals,
6.
because, like, yeah. Yo, man's got the big leap. Raiden, he's behind you.
Get down!
In fairness, Mr. Ultimate Soldier does not cover himself in glory here either. I hate that door so much. Show you why, like, later on in the game.
Where is he?
I'm Batman! That's the most Batman line I think Snake's ever said. Bro, I can't see anything. It's a good thing I'm not shooting. I mean, look, man. Raiden should have took a shot there.
Strange smell.
Pliskin, yeah. Well, we know who he is.
You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
A written invitation would have been nice. Please. He said please, it might have helped.
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
These people having a casual conversation.
Central unit with the president.
Presidente.
Right there.
Right, he basically is Batman, like, bro, that's the most Batman thing I've ever seen. Also, the fact that Raiden could have taken anyone's M16 here, but didn't. Yeah, true that.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
I'm your friendly neighborhood Navy SEAL.
My name is Pliskin.
So funny,
Airborne
honestly.
Pliskin.
Yeah, he had a
Lieutenant
clear
Junior
shot. He should have took it, to be honest. But to be fair, Raiden's very green at this point, and he hasn't. I don't think he's actually killed anyone. Well, not adult Raiden, anyways.
Are you a Navy SEAL?
Yes.
How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Bruh. See, look, that grossed him out.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
No.
That's right.
So, I mean, he's so green.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was around, you know.
I
With
was part
Rose.
of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21. That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive
I mean, this is
training,
his
the
first
kind that's
actual mission.
indistinguishable from the
Like
real thing.
Snake had
Like what?
proper military training from
Sneaking mission
Big Boss.
60,
All
weapons 80,
Raiden had was a game.
advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age. That's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you?
I mean, if you throw your
Every
controller
year,
in the
a
air,
few
you can.
soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
I mean, you're the ultimate soldier though, bro. I mean, fair enough, you struggled a bit here, but it looked like he was cut beforehand. So I'm not sure.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Gotta go.
Right, what's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
See, I thought when I was a kid Snake meant that as an insult, but he didn't. Because Snake is also wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see.
Oh
You
man,
said
look
there
at
was a
that.
survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Didn't realise how long we've been streaming for.
Lieutenant J.G.
Almost an hour. Crazy.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's kind of crazy given that it's
too late
a
for that.
rescue operation for the president.
What's up? Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
Maybe that's why he struggled. I think something must have happened before the vamp exchange.
Give me a few minutes.
Snake's been out of action for 4 years.
Pints than I thought.
This might have been his first operation in a few years, to be fair.
What was that man just
I've got to let the cat out one sec.
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp. He's
Glad my
Romanian,
cable plugged in,
a
but I
wizard
didn't.
with knives, as you saw.
The way he
Romanian.
moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-president George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more.
Who was their
extreme.
original leader,
Began to
Barry?
go
Do you know?
after U.S. allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
Original leader of Dead Cell.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right. And
Exposition
he was the one
dump.
that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
It's true.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Yeah, of course it was.
Snake is dead.
You think Raiden would kind of know what he looks like, given that they got a good picture of Snake
What about the other soldiers?
earlier?
I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here?
Just checking out the place, you know, making sure it's
Tell me, huh?
doing environmental reasons.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
What also is crazy is that he somehow infiltrated the area and managed to get a uniform as well.
Take this too.
He managed to get a Navy SEAL uniform and headphones.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is...
This bit's jokes, honestly. He has facial hair now. Ah, true that. Facial hair change.
Some bad dream.
Oh, that's true actually. Yeah, he has got a nice beard now.
Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
Yeah. Bravo Zero. Yeah, Bravo Zero is dead.
Connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Oh, best friends.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
I like how everyone pauses.
Raiden. Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Oh, best friends. Oh, crappy name friends. But yeah, Snake must have got whacked up. And that's what's bizarre is that Snake couldn't take him. Do you guys want to see something really funny? I don't know, Farah, if you've seen this. Where's the... What's this? So he's sleeping, yeah? He's sleeping, yeah?
Think you can shoot that thing?
Yes. Okay. I wonder if I hit him with the tranquilizer.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I'm gonna get the hell out of it before he wakes up. You can put him to sleep. You hit him with the other gun there, he'll light up your world. So yeah, this door, I hate this door with a burning passion. This door is the worst thing in this game, honestly. You'll find out why later.
Jack, it's me.
Everything okay, Rose?
Don't you need to save the mission data?
Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder.
Probably the best thing Rose does in this game, honestly, is just to occasionally remind you to save the game. Everything else she does is horrible. Like she's a bad character. Kojima can't write female characters, honestly. But I think in her case
Jack,
she's different.
Do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
Imagine.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
This man's
I'd rather you figure it out.
This man's on
it's
a
important.
He's on a life or death mission.
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover
Who
incident
has
is claiming
nicer
that he's
lips,
Snake
Raiden
himself.
or Rose?
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record
Probably
somewhere,
Rose, but
too.
not much in it.
You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Alright. This locker here didn't open. So why did he include these lockers? I don't get it. Because you think it's going to open, yeah. I even tried like shooting it with the gun, like the hinges. No, it just falls in. Like why does it do that? Also, like random pictures of women. Like it's proper funny, honestly. This bit's pretty brutal. I'm not gonna lie. Fortune's an interesting character. We saw our old man earlier. He died. So I mean, he hasn't got killer instinct, Raiden. Look at how terrible these guys are at shooting.
What the hell is that?
Can hit the broadside of a barn.
Come, put me out of my misery.
You think, yeah, should be like, you can just like push her over the edge and she'll drown.
Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune?
It's interesting, they must know Snake is on the tanker as well, but they never made that big a deal out of it.
Queen.
Don't let them take the president! Ready grenades!
It's good detail because the M16 does have grenade launcher capabilities.
A dud.
Today is another bad day.
Yeah, true that. I feel like every day's like that, Fortune. In all honesty.
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Depends how you define happiness. Yo, she took out the whole bridge. Oh, she yeeted him. Oh my days, she yeeted him off the bridge. Oh, I didn't bother watching a lot of the cutscenes because I just like playing the game, but she just yeeted those guys off the bridge. Look at this poor guy. Do you reckon that fall would kill him? Probably would, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think that man's dead. That's a big drop. That poor bird.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Goku would have revived that bird, man. Damn it, Fortune. I'll stream for like another 20 minutes. We'll see. We should get to the bomb disposal bit.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo
Vulcan,
team was
is she
wiped
Vulcan
out.
Seagull? No, that's Fortune, bro.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison.
I don't want to do any spoilers for the game, so I might do 2 playthroughs of the game.
We've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to Simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
It's pretty accurate,
Jack,
to be honest.
snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Right. You're needed on Strut C.
Again, I don't want to do spoilers for this game, but there are a lot of things I find weird about it, in all honesty. Okay. We're going to raid this area for stuff first. In fairness, yeah, these are some of the nicest toilets I've ever seen. In terms of, like, they're very clean. Like, these are men's toilets as well. Normally men's toilets are in a right state, so... This is the women's bathroom. Which looks basically the same as the men's, which I find quite surprising. I know in my head I always thought women get nicer bathrooms because they're less likely to trash it, but could be wrong. Suppose it's just less urinals, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna see. Varo, I don't know if you're aware of this Easter egg that's coming up, but yeah, there's a little Easter egg in this game coming up soon after this like exposition done.
Freeze! Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team.
I'm 5-0.
Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
Rest in peace.
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid.
It's pretty funny because he gave him the gun.
Mean? My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Nav Scolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this.
It's interesting how much Snake knows about these other guys. Like, when was he briefed on this?
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
My leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
New York bomb squad. New York City bomb squad.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man.
Such a lazy name, honestly. I never realized it when I was a kid, but that's such lazy writing.
I created him in a
Just called him Fat Man, honestly.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
JG
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Bro, why are
Any
people
other
saying that?
survivors?
It's not that
There was
odd.
also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
Ancient gear engineer.
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Commanding officer. Ooh, the Oscars have condemned Will Smith's slap actions.
Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
Cadbury's
It's
making
all
chocolate
right.
bars
The man
smaller,
you're working
shocking.
with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions.
I'll be back.
You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden.
Colonel's
The enemy may
info is not
retaliate for the
legit.
failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal
You
training.
can kind of see
per se
Rose's
as we
role
are,
in this game,
But
actually.
you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure.
Here, look at this.
I always appreciate you could do this during this long talking scene.
This is a C4 bomb.
C4 bomb?
It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray
Down
this
here,
on
boy.
the sucker and here we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's
I
no
appreciate the
way to
cat.
detonate this
Yeah.
station.
He,
Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of
he
commission
doesn't want to
for
go
at least
inside or outside. He wants the option.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this would have to do. The
I mean,
spray can be used from several
Can you
yards
do
away.
this in real life? I doubt you could
Floor,
just
ceiling,
freeze a
walls, under
C4
a
bomb.
table, everywhere.
Honestly.
Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what? In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
You have to feel a bit
That's right.
sorry for
I've
Pliskin here.
established a link up with
Seeing
the radar network,
Pliskin has to
so
dumb
any
down
signal
everything
detected
for
will be
Raiden.
represented visually.
Also, the
Have
player
sensor
as well, but
activated and keep your eye
like
on the radar.
it must be a bit
What
painful.
if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well.
He's a big
I
lad.
know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him.
It's a big
He
theme,
had
that
the right
is.
stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills.
It's a big theme.
Now
Like
I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
in Ghost of Tsushima, Ishikawa was the same, where he passed on his skills to
Let's see how well
oh, I
that
forgot her
sensor
name.
works.
All right.
No, not Taka. I can't
I'm
remember her
at
name.
Watch.
Not
You see the
Tamori.
green stuff on the radar? That's
Whatever that
a
lady's
visual
name was.
representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
I do like
Just
Snake's
activate
attitude
the
in this one.
sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use the system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on Shell 1, another 6 on Shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
It's more than 12.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of Shell 2.
It kind of annoys me we couldn't see more of Shell 2, to be honest. We only get to really explore Shell 1 and bits of Shell 2.
What's this?
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance.
That kind of makes sense.
The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You needed to get next door to Shell 2.
Bruh, why did he get it? That's
How
not
did you
very
get
fair.
this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
Yeah, you can't get the sniper until later.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The two of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
you'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right.
Raiden's the much nicer guy in that conversation.
I'll give you
Oh, we have a
instructions
bot.
from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan
Damn
just
it.
in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous.
Yeah, yeah, I see it, I see it.
Who dares, wins.
There we go.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
It should be gone
Good
now.
luck, kid. I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you later, Snake.
Semper Fi.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Do you watch, Amy? I hope you're watching this bit. This bit's hilarious.
I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Who dares wins? Probably Liquid probably said that.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
Oh, the dialogue is so good.
Probably
because Raiden plays the idiot and he just doesn't.
Just take care of those bombs.
He doesn't have any answers.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while.
What a dream, being locked in a food area.
If I lock the door, it should be all right.
I suppose it'd be a nightmare
Plenty of
when you have to
food
go to the
too,
toilet,
so you
but
don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here.
I'm telling you, the dialogue in this game, like, it's just so good.
Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
It's good advice, to be honest. Yeah, man, he's got no chill. Let's see. I'll show you my favourite thing to do in this game when I was a kid. Right. Once I've logged into this computer, it should be like here. I spent ages just shooting bottles. Watch this. I'll use my. Watch this. This is like the coolest thing in the game, honestly. It's because they had like destructible stuff, which I think was fairly new at the time. Clean sweep, that is. Alright, watch this, guys. Yeah, I don't know, Barry, you might know this one actually. You might have seen this one before. Let's see, watch this. I never knew about this until my brother showed me it like years later. So watch this, yeah. Can you see that? It's my cat. I'll deal with him in a sec. Let's chaff this. I'm not sure. Yeah, I just killed the guy, yeah. So watch this, guys. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, 1 for 1. Oh, I don't have his code. Oh, no. What was it? 1 for 180?
Raiden, Don't get yourself worked up. It's safer to take out the enemy first, then look for the bomb.
Oh, he wants to go outside.
Don't even think about searching for the bomb while looking over your shoulder for the enemy. Knock them unconscious or take them out altogether first.
Oh, there's like a codec call you could get by doing this scene.
Tell me a little more
Oh.
about Dead Cell.
There was a bit where like Raiden talks to Snake about the guy in the cardboard box, but oh, that's frustrating. To be fair, it won't matter, but I'm gonna just take out this camera anyways. And we'll go here, then we'll double back. Let's see. What we can do is we can kill this guy. The guy downstairs, I hate him so much. I hate the guy downstairs loads. Because of that. Because he's constantly... Actually amazed I have radar here. I don't know how I have radar. I didn't access the computer. Can't remember where the actual computer was in this bit, is it? I think it's down, it's there. Yeah, I hate this guy because he's constantly radioing in.
Nothing here.
So I think the best way to deal with him is you gotta wait for him to radio, but I'm not sure if there's any point in me going to that node because I already have like thingy for some reason. But yeah. Is he coming over here?
Nothing here.
Don't have any cardboard boxes either. I don't think you can go all the way around either. You can hang to avoid him. Can you go all the way around? Can't get him. Oh crap, he's coming towards me. Okay. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna wait for the security guys to come in, and then
This is Raiden. Disposal of the C4 in Strut D is complete. Explosives were planted on the maintenance hatch.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective.
oh yeah, I forgot you can do this little thing here.
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if he wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
Look at this man's mustache.
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Okay. If we're lucky, we'll be able to duck him, but... I don't remember what's the layout of this. Should be. We can always go. We can go out the side door. Actually, just thinking about it. I think this one should take us towards straight up. I think. Oh, who knows, Chief? But yeah, we're gonna have to call the stream quits in a bit. I don't think I've ever been down this bit. There's like a, I think there should be like a cipher thing. Yeah, I think I can hear it. Oh crap, okay. Shoot, I'm just gonna run. There's a guy with binoculars up there. Okay, this one I like. I like this room because should be able to get a cardboard box here. Shit. Gonna pop one. Crap! What the hell? Damn it, bro! Stand still. Pop one. Okay, got him. Yeah, I thought you had to go into each node, but I don't have to. Maybe it's because I'm on easy, I don't know. Makes my life a lot easier, to be honest. Let's see. There's a guy around the corner we need to get rid of. I realised I should have actually gone the other way because of the mines. This one's an interesting bit.
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
I wonder who he's talking about with the fly.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
That's ironic.
Are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
Alright, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze!
The funny thing is, this is the second time you've got Olga like this.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Olga's got jokes.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
Gotta respect Olga, to be honest. She's quite an interesting character. Show you, Raiden's gun shy again though. This was his, what, third opportunity. He should have went for it, but he didn't. Second.
I saw a female soldier. Russian. Must be Olga Gerlukovich. How do you know? Unlike you, I've been briefed. She's not a dead cell? No. She commands a Russian private army. They must be the ones patrolling the big shell. That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her.
Yeah, pretty much. She's
a tough one.
Yeah, Snake has first-hand experience of that. Olga's, yeah, Olga's rough. There's a dude up here somewhere. There he is. Should we mess around? Should we have a bit of fun? Damn it. Oh, this guy ruining everything. I actually hate him so much. Is there another dude here? Oh, I think he's below us. What the? Where did he go? Oh, I was gonna go mess around, but I can't be asked. Sweet. Raiden might be gun shy, but I'm not. Somewhere down here. Damn it, Raiden. There it is. Normally he calls in. Strange he didn't call in this time. Oh, another box. Sweet. hate this guy. Should have gone the other way. This is why you go. You're meant to get the mine detector from strut F, which is so annoying because we're gonna go there now, but we've gone the wrong way. If that makes sense. Yeah, we'll probably go 1:30 maybe. Depends what time everyone gets back. That guy up there should... Oh, he's not dead. Great. I put a bullet in his brain and he's still alive. Normally there's a cipher here as well. There's no way for me to actually get him. Because if I go out there, I'm going to get hit with the thing.
Be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat?
Sorry,
You mean
that's
from
funny.
Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
People might get the wrong impression.
Contact me.
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Neat.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Oh, actually, just thinking about it, I know what I could do. Once Binocular Boy stops... do you know what? I might be able to clip him, actually. Clip him. Oh, sweet. What a shot that was. Might be able to do this. Oh no, that plan ain't gonna work. I'm gonna get blown up. I don't know which way the mines are facing. That's another problem. Normally there's a cipher bot here. I don't know why it didn't appear. It's interesting. Okay, strut F warehouse. Oh, I hate this one so much. Okay, yeah, I know where the bomb is. Probably best if I do this, to be honest. Normally there's two people up here, but there's not this time for some reason. So it might make my life slightly easier. Oh, there he is. One of those is the nothing to report guy. Yeah, all three of them down there. Should I stand here? damn it. Let's see where that other guy is. There's another guy down there. This one he calls in.
This is Raiden. I just finished disposing of the C4 in Strut F. Found explosives on B1.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
There's some good stuff down here that we should really get. The only problem is I don't know where that third geezer's gone. Anything down here? So confused. Like, where's that third guy gone? Right, we've got about 7 minutes left in the stream, so we'll see how many bombs we can get done. What's in the box? Should be a thing here. I genuinely like this tunnel is so dark. Oh god, I'm going the wrong way. Oh no, I'm so confused. If it wasn't for the radar, I'd have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, that's the mine detector there. There's a cipher. If Snake had done that earlier in the game, all of this whole game could have been avoided, honestly. Is there a door here? No, it can't be. So yeah, this is all on Snake. All he had to do was shoot down a cipher and he would have been alright. Was throw a chaff. He had to throw a chaff grenade at it. Yeah, sounds like them. Go. Yeah, the bomb's in here somewhere. One of the playthroughs I had. Maybe it's because the difficulty. I don't know. Like. Because I know they did a thingy, they did some updates to this game. I don't know if they changed stuff to it or what, but it definitely feels like they have. Oops. Need the sensor. Definitely feels like they made it easier. Try to remember which bit it is to go through here. I think it's this way. There it is. Nope, it's not this way. It's the next one. Just gonna. That's easier. We go out this way? Nope. Go under this beam thing. Oh, come on, man. I'm gonna record some more Kirby. Enjoy the stream. Always found the lore interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. It's hella weird. I'm gonna call it in about 3 minutes, anyways. To be fair, about 1/2 Oh crap. I'm enjoying the Kirby streams, the Kirby videos. I need to watch a few more of them. But yeah, we've got a couple minutes left to see what we can do.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
So relatable.
You're right. Sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There were all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum.
See, this is the suspect.
I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence.
Oh,
that
amazing.
We were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night.
How the hell did Raiden afford to live in New York?
If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
Coincidence.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Yeah, coincidence. Alright, cool. We'll call it here. It's been a good one. 2 hours have flown by.
What's up, Jack?
Bit taller than Salisbury Cathedral. Damn, Harry. Alright, for you I'll stream for about another 5 minutes then. Didn't see Kilo coming in out of nowhere.
Rose?
Ugh. I find their talk is really mushy and annoying, but it's all the same. Like her role in the game is quite interesting. It's so loud. But yeah, I do find her role of just constantly gaslighting and motivating Raiden at the same time really interesting. Nap time. So it's happening. So at the moment, oh crap, we're on bomb disposal. Yo, did you see that judo throw? Wow, Raiden's got hands. So at the moment we're doing bomb disposal, so we're just dealing with some bombs for now. So I hate this door so much because it doesn't... Oh, this is the worst. There you go. Honestly, I hate that door. Well, it took me like 30 seconds of button spamming to open it. Yeah, we're on bomb disposal for now, which is freezing C4.
Raiden reporting. The C4 in Strut B has been disposed of. The wall containing the transformer panel was set to blow.
Good work.
Exactly.
Only one more left to go.
Exactly. This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
Exactly.
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm
That's
listening.
exactly it. I checked out the bottom of Strut H
That's
for
exactly
you, Pete.
it. Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete,
Looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are
It's
invisible
amazing
to
for
the
Snake
sensor?
to say.
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I will see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this.
Oh
I
my
can
god,
feel
the
it.
bot's
Well,
back.
Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2.
Bro, Maji had the level
You'll
4
never
card this
make
whole
it.
time.
With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts.
What?
I lived my life so well, I haven't even
What a
answered
flex.
to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet.
It's the most Metal Gear thing you'll ever hear, honestly.
His crimes are also mine. One of omission.
Oh, it's in the field, you know.
No one
I'm
should teach
here in
skills I
the
taught him
field.
without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I don't know, you got this man
I
talking
get
about
you,
all his
Pete.
guilt.
That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
He's the greatest pirate of all time, Peg Leg Peter. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll grab the last bomb and we'll call it a day for the stream. But basically, he thought these little sensors could detect all the bombs, but it didn't work out that way. So his student turned villain, Fat Man. Oh, damn it! Got a full clip in that one as well. I don't know if that's going to come straight back up or what. Because there's genuinely nothing down there to look at. It's so weird. I can't hit it. It's going to come back up, I think, on the other side. There it is. I hate those things so much, honestly. The worst thing is, he's not even Raiden's boss. Raiden's boss would be the Colonel, I guess. But to be fair, he does get hit with random conversations from his girlfriend, and there's normally like a goon here as well. So strange.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
Yeah, Mr. Ultimate Soldier.
Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4.
Bro, how did he get to Strut 2 so quick?
There's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each,
I'm not
the whole
sure because I would have
structure will tear
been
itself apart under
probably
its
like
own weight.
13.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s.
Probably a few
It makes
minutes
combined use of a neutron
on each one.
simulator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course. I made the
About
calibrations while
two
I was in
minutes,
the pantry.
3 minutes each. They're not
Does it work?
the hardest to
I
find.
just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
This one's
I
tricky to
get you.
get.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
So I'll show you Harry. To be fair, this next one would be hard to find if I didn't know exactly where I was meant to look. There's normally a soldier here. I don't know why he's not here.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
That was the
What's
sit.
going
That was
on?
the sit.
The detonator
Yeah, there
just
is.
woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went
Wonderful.
offline.
Makes
Right.
sense.
The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Right. Move! Get to the bottom of strut A now!
Right. Kind of annoys me how much back and forth you have to go. Like, it just feels like you're constantly going around places, which I suppose like it kind of maximizes the resource of the game, so they can make a much nicer looking game. But at the same time, it can be really annoying. But yeah, probably a couple minutes on each one. We need sensor B, but we need this mine detector. I'll show you why in a bit. The thing about putting guards to sleep is they stay asleep. If you kill them, they just get replaced, which is really annoying. They kind of fixed that in MGS5, where if you kill enough of them, they get replaced by cutouts. But I suppose they didn't really have the capabilities back then. At least I'll give Kojima a pass. I think, is there another guy here? It's a good thing this man does not look across. Yeah, it's definitely because it's all muscle memory at this point. I know exactly where all the bombs are. So yeah, I think when I first did a proper playthrough without my uncle, I was probably like 13 or something. So it did take us like a minute or two to find it, but that was with him also playing. Like, we watched him play it, so. Ooh, had me go in there for a second. Got a bit scared. Got to appreciate how the bomber pauses whilst we're on the elevator. Much respect to Fatman.
Pliskin, listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
That man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Right! Keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
Like this. Ah, shit. Oh, that's Stillman dead. Basically, it's I prefer this bit of the game a lot more to the tanker. So I played through this one loads. So it's like it's legit muscle memory. I know where most of the guards on this strut would be. So this is the one. So I know where this one is, anyways, because I showed it at the start of the game, so you can hear it. I don't know if you go too close to it, will it blow up? I've never tested it. Actually, I might have done once, and I think it did blow up. So I don't want to die on stream. I'll reach it from here. Boom.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the president. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
So yeah, that's that bomb done. So yeah, it's mostly muscle memory, honestly. I don't actually need any of these. It's like a circuit game, you know. You just kind of get used to it after a while. Oh yeah, we've got bullets here. I'm not going to need these. Definitely going to need these, actually. This is a boss fight after this. Maybe not. Oops. This is... Oh, okay.
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed. Shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the president.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jack, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Ooh, Pliskin.
Looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
That's important. Your mission must remain a solo effort.
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Raiden, go and rescue the president. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
But yeah, that's important considering the ending of the game. Oh, it's kind of important anyways. This is the most frustrating boss fight in the game, honestly. I hate this boss fight so much. Because you can't do anything. All you can do is run.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come.
No. It's one way to hit on a guy, I guess.
Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father. Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
For some reason, she thinks he's Snake, but he's not. Oh, there you go.
That's not him.
Yeah, Snake's a muscular guy with a beard.
You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you?
No, this is my first mission.
Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. and without a death to call my own. Hurry. Kill me, please.
Okay, so here's the plan, guys, because there's nothing we can do, and we're actually going to demonstrate that. Pop, 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 pop.
Sorry.
So nothing we can do, so we're going to just chill out in the box. Oh. Wait, have I just lost one of the boxes? Oh no, I haven't. Just gonna hide in the box. This will be the last bit we do. But yeah, I mean, you just gotta wait her out, to be honest. Oh, damn it. It's annoying because she knows where you are. You would think she should be deceived by the cardboard box and her lack of sight, but no. God, that was close. Also, the struggle to see is a big problem. Yes, this is not the most exciting gameplay, but there's literally nothing you can do against her.
Right. Fat Man just contacted us directly.
Fat Man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, right?
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, right?
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 500 seconds remaining.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
Oh, he's you know, that's not very nice of him. You know, you think he'd be very specific in which type of explosives he used. But Fat Man is not a very nice gentleman, apparently.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now.
A bomber man, you say?
Completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right. I'll take care of the wayward soul.
Jackson was her father.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Bruh.
Completely useless.
Not my fault, you're using hacks.
Then he's all mine.
I mean, this bit would have been terrifying because Vamp's so OP, honestly.
Now!
Yo, that headshot was clean. Even though he wasn't even aiming for Vamp. That was the crazy thing. That's how good a trick shot that was. Yo, Deathstroke, Deadshot, step aside. My boy Raiden's got you, man. He used that trick shot. It was clean, took him out headshot. I mean, it's not the end of him, spoilers, but it's a pretty sad moment, to be honest.
Vamp. Are you gone? No. No. That death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die?
Dragon Balls.
Alone again? Cheated out of death again?
When you want a warrior's death, but you just
How long will you force me to live?
you just can't get it.
How much longer, Dad? You've punished me enough.
This is jokes.
I thought you could give me peace. But you couldn't kill me either.
Shows you how green Raiden is. Like, bro, man just walking past it, like he could have like meleeed or something, but nah, Raiden's just like, yeah, I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna kill your guy and I'm gonna leave you here. I'll see you later, maybe. Raiden's cold-blooded, man. He just shot a guy. Didn't even care. That's why I love Raiden. He's cold-blooded, man. But by doing the nice thing, he's done the mean thing, really.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen. I died once already.
Ironically, his story and Stillman's story are linked, I think. He should have died in the church explosion Stillman mentioned earlier, which is quite interesting, to be honest. At least I think the two are mentioned anyway. Two are linked anyways. They could make it make sense. But we're gonna leave it here. I'll talk about the last thing that frustrated me with this game is stupid mines. Who placed these mines? Why would someone do this? But yeah, we're gonna end the stream here. I might stream Wednesday, about 6 o'clock
Jack, you okay?
UK time, wherever that is in, wherever the hell you are. Greenwich Mean Time, I think the UK is, or British Summer Time. But yeah, no worries, man.
Hang in there.
Sorry, Rose, I've got to cut the stream. Can't do too much of that now. But yeah, no worries, Harry. I'll catch you next time. I can message you next time if you want before I stream. You can watch more of the madness. That is my gameplay. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Appreciate it. And yeah, there'll be more of this. I'll be a bit more consistent on this. Bye. Ugh.